You guys ready for another Dirty Diggers adventure? Good. Scoot over. I'm driving. Not really sure. It does have some lettering on it, but I'll have to clean it up at home. I was reading about a 91 on this. There's some old brick in there, kid. I got my mom here now. Hi, Mom. Say hi.
Hi.
I got my dad with me here. He's really a rookie. Got a marble. This is why you always check your holes. See that rim right there? That's a silver dime. All right, guys, here we go again. Another Dirty Diggers adventure. I'm out here with my buddy Relic Hound Brown. What's up, bud?
How you doing?
Good. He got a new machine. He just got the E-Track. He's still trying to learn it. We are actually on a different site on this property. There's so many sites out here. It's thousands of acres. So, but this site I haven't been to. We just walked over just on the other side of Relic Hound over here. There's an old well sitting over there. Rock line, hand dug, just like the other ones out here. Hopefully we can get into some really good stuff out here, and we'll get back to you when we do. All right, Relic Hound's got the first find. He's screaming at me. I had to walk about 2 miles to get here. Oh, that's a coin. Or is that a token?
It's a token.
Let's zoom in on it. Look at that, huh? All right, Relic Hound, that's your find. Let's see what you got, bud. You got a brush?
Yeah. I got one.
Okay. Oh man, that looks like a token. Hopefully we got something good. Cigar token would be awesome. Man, she's in good shape. Is it a bar?
It says something about a bar. You're gonna have to read it.
Oh, Redding. I see Redding, California on it.
It's probably
Sacramento Hotel Bar, Redding, California. Oh, dude, awesome. Brush tobacco. Yeah, nice find, Relic Hound. That's your first.
That's crested on there pretty good. I don't want to get too rough.
Is that your first hole?
Third, I think.
Third hole. He's swinging that new Mine Lab. Nice find. So the back, 5 cents in trade. Let me see the front again, John. Let's see. Oh man, that's a nice token.
Oh, it's upside down.
Yep, upside down. Sacramento Hotel Bar, Redding, California. That's something we can definitely look up and get a little info on. Nice job, bud.
Thank you.
All right, here's my first real find. It is definitely a spoon. Kind of hoping that might be sterling. I doubt it though. It wasn't reading high enough, so let's pluck her out of there and see what we got. There she be. Man. Yeah, it's probably plated. I'll clean it up. We'll check it out. All right, definitely a plated piece. I did get a name on it. Really hard to read though, but I can see the copper coming through. But hey, signs of life. That's what we like to see. All right, so just pulled that spoon out, and not maybe 2 feet away. You can see that right there. What that is? That's a thimble. Oh, it's got some writing on it. Huh. I'm pretty sure it's not sterling. Well, it's got the look to it. I'll have to brush this one, and we'll take another peek. All right, got it cleaned up. Man, it was looking silver. It really was. I see right in there. I was polishing up on it, and she started shining, but it just don't have the weight, and I didn't find any marks. But it says Horish Grocery. That's a pretty cool find. Now I thought the other spot was the well, but I'm starting to think it's maybe an old outhouse or something. This is definitely the well. then I start walking around here where Relic Hound's at, and we noticed a footing. So if you look at this line of rocks right here, all perfectly in a row, and they turned the corner there. I think this might have been like a shed, but Relic Hound's pulled out a few things out of here. Really starting to think that house might have sat right in here. So all we can do is speculate and keep hunting around until we start really finding things that solve the puzzle for us. But I did just get a nice little button here, super green button. Got some writing on it. I'll brush it up, and probably some kind of overalls or underwear, I don't know. Cleaned it up. It says Saint Pose, P-O-S-E, Paris. Cool. It's a button. It's a personal item. That's what we like to find out here. Usually where you find personal items, you start finding coins and other stuff. So let's get back at it. Alright, there's a mason jar lid. Got the porcelain lining in it. It's all broke up though. Still, I know we're getting close to the house. We start finding stuff like this. Alright, finally got some coinage out of here. It's a wheat penny. You can see. It's a green one though. Probably a pretty early one. Get a little wipe. Try not to do too much. Ooh, I see a teen on there. It's like a 1917S. Cool. Got the weedy taken care of, and let's find some Indians. All right, guys, not far away. That's that weedy I just found, 1917, and I'm getting a really nice coin signal here. Coming in around 80. A little jumpy, but we haven't done a live dig, so I figured we might get lucky on this one and get us a coin.
I ain't nothing but a simple man. They call me a redneck, I reckon that I am, but this thing's going on, make me mad down to the core. I have to work like a dog to make ends meet. There's crooked politicians and crime in the street, and I'm madder than hell, and I ain't gonna take it no more. We tell our kids to just say no, and then some panty-waist judge lets a drug dealer go. He slaps him on the wrist and he turns it back out on the town. But if I had my way with people selling dope, I'd take a big tall tree and a short piece of rope.
1920, no mint. That's pretty cool. Hopefully we can get a little older coins. Maybe there's a little bit of silver in here. You can see the size of this tree. Look at the size of that tree. I mean, that's a 200-year-old oak tree. We're pretty sure the house was over here, the well's over here, so this was probably the area they were getting out of this summer heat. All right, I know I said this before, but this is why you always want to recheck your hole. There was another wheat penny in that hole. Right there. Another nice green one. See the 1 cent? Let's pop it and see what we got. It's another 1920. Only this one is an S. Awesome. Little coin spill here. 1 weedy there, 2 out of this hole. Man, this place, as soon as we got underneath this tree, man, it has been hot. 2 weedies here, 1 weedy there. I just got a war nickel. 1945. Back's a little corroded. That's awesome. Just got a musket ball. That's some age there. That dates back to the site, you know, 1850-ish. Pretty cool. Today we're back out at a site that I found while I was exploring a creek. I walked up and down this creek for a while, and I ended up seeing this big flat spot. I jumped up here, started swinging it, square nails. I got some buckles out of here, V-nickel, buffalo nickel. Got a late 1800s token out of here, bread token. It's been a great site, even part of a powder flask. So I think there's a potential to find really old stuff into the maybe 60s, 1860s, clean into the 1930s. So looking forward to giving this another shot, and hopefully we can find something good. All right, here's my first real target. I dug a couple iron pieces. I got a big axe head and part of a tack buckle, but this is the first one I'm videoing. Now, I have never seen a shell like this. It's definitely a cartridge casing, so the bullet and the powder was in there. This was for a gun. And I think I know what this is, but I'm not really sure. But you see right there, that little nipple sticking out the top? I think this is what they call a pin fire. And if I'm not mistaken, this would have been a transition from old black powder musket balls to the casings. I believe these first casings had a pin fire, so right in here was a primer. All right, here's my next find. Pretty sure this was some kind of cast roller for furniture or something else. I'm not sure. The wheel would have set right in there where my thumb's at, and this part inserted into whatever this was supposed to be rolling around. Boy, she's coming up right around a nickel, high 40s to low 50s. So nice and small too, right there. All right, let's give her a shot. I'm not really worried about digging great plugs out here. I'm not in the country. I'm not in somebody's really nice lawn. But I definitely want to put all my material back where I got it from. That's just a good rule to follow. That way we don't get a bad name as metal detectorists. All right, it's out of the hole. Let's see it. Okay, it's another old casing. A nice, really old casing here. So any of your new pistol rounds or rifle rounds are going to be center fire. This is a rim fire. So pretty cool. That shows us we're in a good old spot. I was getting a nice 50s tone out of this, and probably should have live dug this one, but I didn't. Well, let's check it out. All right, so look at this. I just popped the plug, and it's still in the clump. You can see it's still stuck in that dirt. It was literally sitting right here. And I was getting a really nice mid-tone out of this, and I probably should have live digged this, but I didn't. It's an eagle button. Look at that. Let's pop it and see about what date we got off of this. I want to be careful. If it is whole, I don't want to break the back off. There we go. Nice and gentle. Now I lost it. Oh, there she'd be right there. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to do this one-handed, so I'm going to clean it up a little bit, and I'll get back to you in a sec, but check that out. That is an eagle button. Very nice find out here. Alright guys, what an awesome find out here. It cleaned up pretty nice. It's not in great shape, but it's in decent shape. You see kind of how flat that is. I'm pretty sure this would have been more raised. It looks like it's been smashed. But I've been digging quite a few eagle buttons lately, and I do know that that mark on the back says Scoville, and I'm pretty sure that's pre-Civil War. I will have to do some research on this, and look, shank is still there, flattened out, but still there. That is a great little find. I love finding these. I love anything military, and just to get that out of the ground and save it from, never being seen again is just awesome for me. Very next find, got the that eagle button right there. Not very far, maybe 4 feet away. This is part of a horse bit. So you see this loop here. Would have had another loop here. Reins attached to both of these sides, and that's how you controlled your horse. Too bad the rest of it wasn't in there. I like collecting these. They're a lot of fun. And that eagle button, I didn't live dig it. I thought it might have been another shell casing, and it was something good. So let's listen to this one. Solid high tone. And she is staying right around 77 to 80. I'm going to assume this is probably a penny. See how small it is? Wow. That's really hard. Wasn't very deep. Sounded about 3 inches to me. Let's give it a listen, see if we got it out. Okay, it's in the hole, but it sounds like it's out. Oh, I see it. It's right there. See that? Oh, it's a rivet. These sound great. They ring in right around a penny. You can see how green that is. It's really old. Just a nice old copper rivet. You can see it's a cap to something. Look at the top. It's got a little star on it. Isn't that neat? I don't know what this went to. Tell you what, though, any of you ever seen one of these, let me know. I'd love to hear from you. I've never seen one. Definitely a lid for something.
I should have known it. I should have seen. Leave it to you to treat me mean. Every promise was just a runaround. I should have known it. Yeah, you're gonna let me down. And it's over now, you see. This is the last time you're gonna hurt me.